Hey y'all, so I wanted to get on here real quick and tell you a quick story, kick a little bit of knowledge to you, if you will. So this morning, right, I was driving home, just out of the blue, this popped into my head. It was a guy I used to work with probably 15 years ago at this point. 15, I don't even know how many years, it's been a long time. At least 15 years. And when we were working together, I'm not going to say where we worked or, give the man's name or anything like that. But when we were working together, every check he got, he would take 50% of that check and put it in a 401k. And I remember looking at him like he was crazy when I was younger, like, this guy, like, look at this guy. You know what I mean? Just like not clowning, but like not understanding and not realizing the significance of what he was doing, right? So then I was just driving this morning, I was thinking to myself, like, damn, if that man kept doing what he was doing, his account is probably stacked right now. Like, his retirement account is probably a couple $100,000 or maybe even $1 million if he continued. Man, I don't know, the stock market's been a little sketchy, but he's still probably sitting very pretty right now if he kept that same mindset and continued, putting 50% of his check into a 401k. I think back, like 17-year-old, 18-year-old Jams, I wasn't thinking about no 401k. I was like, shoot. And grown Jams right now, listen, I contribute to my 401k, but like 50% of my check, shit, I need some of next week's check. Like, what are we talking about? I need every bit of this check. So, just not gonna happen. You know what I mean? But had I known at 17, 18, or been like, if the knowledge had just been kicked to me, like, hey, listen, if you do this now, you might have X, Y, and Z later. I might have considered doing it. I might have done it. I might have did a fraction of it, whatever. I might have just set myself up on an even better path than I'm on. And it just goes to show that, this is why they say the Black community doesn't have generational wealth like that, because we just don't teach our kids these things, like we just don't tell them at a young age, like, do this, or make them at a young age do that, or even better, set it up for them so it does it automatically. It's just something that we just don't do, unfortunately. And it's a shame, because I'm like, damn, if I had just a little inkling of that had just stuck with me a little bit, I might be like rich girl Jams right now. You know what I mean? So it just goes to show you that sometimes you really do need to make sure you surround yourself with the right people. And, the elders and the older generation really need to be imparting this wisdom on the younger generation to set themselves up for success. Because honestly, without it, we are just destined to repeat the same things over and over and over again. So folks, get your people right. If you're a mentor, teach young folks about investing and saving and putting things in 401ks so that when it's time to retire, you can actually retire, right? And shout out to the guy that I knew 15 years ago. If you are rich, send a sister something.